and welcome! Bom dia, boa tarde, boa noite, independente da hora que você está vendo esse vídeo. Seja bem-vindo a mais uma aula de inglês com a teacher Alana Cristine. E, para começar, tenho uma imagem e uma pergunta para vocês. What can you see in this picture? Tem uma imagem aí e tem alguns objetos nessa imagem. Vou dar alguns segundinhos para vocês pensarem no que a gente poderia falar que tem nessa foto. What can you see in this picture? Okay, teacher. I see a couch, a TV, a bookshelf, curtains. Nice! Mas como é que a gente poderia falar isso para dizer que essas coisas estão na sala? Vamos usar com there is e com there are. Seria there is a couch, there is a bookshelf, there are curtains, there is a TV. Mas qual é a diferença, teacher? E para que serve esse there is e esse there are? So, the class of today is just about there to be and how to use this in the simple present. A gente vai ver então como a gente usa esse there to be, mas o que é esse there to be e para que serve ele? Vamos ver? First, let's understand how to use there to be. We use there to be to talk about the existence of something. In Portuguese, we would say, tem 5 livros na estante. In English, have 5 books on the bookshelf. Wrong. This is not correct. We cannot say have 5 books in the bookshelf. We have to say there are 5 books on the bookshelf. We use there is with nouns in singular and we use there are with nouns in plural. So, let's take a look again and tell me, what is there in the room? Look at this picture. What is this? This is a cat. Is there a cat in the room? Yes, there is. And where is the cat? The cat is under the table. So there is a cat under the table. There are flowers on the table. There is a jar next to the flowers. So far so good, guys. Tudo bem até aí? There is singular, there are plural. So, there is a cat. Como temos cat, a gente usa there is. No outro exemplo, a gente está usando flowers. Tem mais de uma flower? Sim, está no plural. Então, a gente usa there are. E a jar? Tem uma ou tem mais de uma? Tem uma só, então a gente vai dizer there is. So far, so good. So let's move on. Let's talk about how to use there is and there are in their affirmative and negative forms. To start, let's talk about the affirmative form. To form the affirmative, we use there plus is or are and the complement. For example, there is a boy reading a book under a tree. There are 6 billion people living on this planet. There are children playing ball. There is a bus on the street. There is a man waiting for me outside the school. So what do we have there? Affirmative forms of there is, there are. Se está no singular, a gente usou there is. E se está no plural, a gente usou there are. Reparem bem, there is a boy. There are 6 billion people. There are children. There is a bus. There is a man. Então, para cada uma aí, a gente fez a ligação e usou o there is ou então o there are para falar que essas coisas existem, estão naquele lugar. There is a boy reading a book under a tree, ou seja, Eu consigo ver que tem um menino lendo um livro debaixo da árvore. Mas eu não posso falar have a boy, porque have em inglês tem o sentido de posse. I have a book, por exemplo. Eu tenho um livro. Mas eu não posso falar have a boy reading a book under a tree. Não, eu tenho que dizer there is a boy. However, we can use contractions to talk about there is, there are. O que acontece? Lembra que com o verbo to be, a gente pode colocar uma contração quando a gente está falando com o pronome? Por exemplo, I am, I'm. You are, your. They are, their. São as contrações, certo? Ok. E será que dá pra gente usar contrações com there to be? Let's check. With there is, yes, I can say there is, there's. Contração perfeita. Check. Porém, com there are, eu não posso falar there are. Não existe contração para there are. Para there is, ok. Para there are, no. Então, vamos ver o que está incorreto. Is there any water? Yes, there's. Eu posso usar contração em resposta curta? Não posso usar contração em resposta curta. Eu deveria dizer yes, there is. A contração ela só pode ser usada na sua forma completa da frase. Se eu quiser dizer, por exemplo, o mesmo exemplo de antes do boy, eu posso dizer there's a boy under the tree. There's a boy. There's a boy. Nesse caso eu posso falar. Mas se eu perguntar is there a boy under the tree? Então você tem que dizer yes, there is. Com as palavrinhas separadas e bem explicadas. More examples. There's one teacher in the classroom. There are 5 students in the classroom. There's one teacher. Frase completa, eu posso fazer a contração. Com there are, não posso fazer contração. Então fica there are 5 students in the classroom. Now, let's talk about the negative form. To form the negative, you just have to add not after the verb be. There is not is used with nouns in the singular. There are not is used with nouns in the plural. For example, there is not water in the jug. There are not buttons on my shirt. However, when we say there is not one teacher in the classroom, there are not 5 students in the classroom, can I do contractions? Eu posso fazer contrações agora aqui, nesses exemplos com a negativa? Yes, you can. We can say there is not, there isn't. There are not, there aren't. Lembrando que na negativa a gente pode fazer a contração com there are, porque a contração não é entre o there e o are, mas entre o are e o not. Então fica there aren't. For example, there isn't one teacher in the classroom. There aren't 5 students in the classroom. Okay, guys, so far so good. Let's move on. Take a look at this question. Is there a book on the table? Can you see a book on the table? No. So, no, there isn't a book on the table. Now, guys, let's talk about the questions. How do we ask questions using there to be? Well, to ask questions using there to be, the verb be comes before there. Is there is used with nouns in singular. Are there is used with nouns in plural. Check it out, guys. Are there many stars in the sky tonight? Is there an ophthalmologist in this clinic? How many students are there in your classroom? Is there anything on your desk? What's there in the classroom? Para cada uma dessas perguntas, a gente fez a troca da posição. Aonde era there are, porque estava no plural, virou are there para fazer a pergunta. Aonde estava there is, porque era singular, virou is there para fazer a pergunta. E quando a gente tem uma pergunta com question word, what, when, where, how, a gente primeiro começa com a question word e o que a gente quer saber, how many students, e depois, para a gente fazer essa pergunta, a gente coloca o are there. Nesse caso, a gente usou are there porque students está no plural. Então, a gente vai usar are there aí. Se fosse no singular, usaria is there, ok? But guys, let's pay attention to the last question in this slide. What's there in the classroom? Take a look at the picture. Think about it. Think of 5 things that there are in this classroom. I'm giving you 10 seconds to think about it. Se 10 seconds não for o suficiente, pausa o vídeo agora, pensa, escreve suas frases e depois dá play de novo no vídeo. Okay, so what can we say, guys? We can say there is a teacher in the classroom. There are 6 students in the classroom. There is a whiteboard in the classroom. There is a chair in the classroom. There are 3 girls in the classroom. There are 3 boys in the classroom. E esses são alguns exemplos do que a gente poderia dizer sobre essa imagem. Okay? So guys, now let's practice. For the following exercises, you will have 10 seconds to answer each one of the questions. If 10 seconds is not enough for you to do it, please pause the video, do the activity, then you play it again so you can check your answers, okay? So, let's do it, guys. You have to complete the sentences with there is, isn't, or there are, aren't. Let's check, guys. Tananan, a table in front of the window. You have to give a positive answer. Think about it. You have 10 seconds. So, guys, let's check the answers. A table, is it in the singular or in the plural? It's in the singular, so we say there is. Next, Tananam, books on the shelf. You have to give a positive answer. Think about it. How do you do it? 10 seconds. So guys, let's check the answer. Books is in the singular or in the plural? Well, if you said that books is in the plural, then you are correct. And when we have plural for positive sentences talking about existence of things, we use there are. So there are books on the shelf. Next, Tananang cupboards in the bathroom. And now you have to give a negative answer. Think about it, you have 10 seconds. So, let's check the answer. We have there the word cupboards. Cupboards is in the singular or in the plural? If your answer was plural, then you are correct. However, you have to give a negative answer. So, do we say there is, there isn't, there are, or there aren't? If you said there aren't, then you are correct. There aren't cupboards in the bathroom. Now the last one of this exercise. Tananana, a dog in the yard. You have to give a negative answer. Think about it because you have 10 seconds to do it. So guys, let's check the answer. Ta-na-na, a dog in the yard. A dog is in the singular or in the plural. If you said singular, then you are correct. However, this sentence is in the negative form. So, to form a sentence in the negative form with a singular noun, we use there is, there isn't, there are, or there aren't. Well, if you said there isn't, then you are correct. There isn't a dog in the yard. Now, guys, let's move on to the next activity. Now, you have to look at the picture, write sentences with there is, isn't, or there are, aren't, and prepositions of place. A lamp on the armchair. You have to complete and do it like this. Take a look at the example. There isn't a lamp on the armchair. There isn't a lamp on the armchair. Okay, can you see the armchair, guys? This is the armchair, okay? Is there a lamp here in the armchair? On the armchair, sorry. No, so there isn't a lamp on the armchair. Now, for the next ones, you have 10 seconds to do it all. E, falando de novo, caso vocês achem que 10 segundos não é tempo suficiente para criar essas frases, vocês podem sempre pausar o vídeo, fazer a atividade e depois dar o play de novo para vocês confirmarem a resposta, ok? So, let's move on. A closet near the bed. You have 10 seconds. Okay, guys, let's check the answer. There is a closet near the bed. Look here, guys. Here, there is the closet and the bed is here. So, they are near. Lembrando que near é perto, mas não do lado, ok? Near é quando está no mesmo ambiente, mas não está coladinho ali lado a lado, ok? So, there is a closet near the bed. Books on the bed. You have 10 seconds. Okay, guys, let's check the answer. Can you see books on the bed? No, yeah? So if you don't see books on the bed, it's positive or negative what you have to say? It's negative. But is books in the singular or in the plural? In the plural. So, negative plural, we say there aren't books on the bed. Now, a bookcase in front of the TV. Look at the picture and write it. So let's check the answer, guys. A bookcase in front of the TV. Can you see a bookcase in front of the TV? Is a bookcase in the singular or in the plural? So, your answer would be, there isn't a bookcase in front of the TV. And now, the last one. Lamp between the TV, the bed. You have 10 seconds to think about it. Write your sentence. Okay, guys. Let's check the answer. Can you see a lamp? This is a lamp, okay? Now, is the lamp between the TV and the bed? Let's check. The lamp is here. There is a TV here. There is a bed here. Is the lamp between it? Yes. So, we can say that there is a lamp between the TV and the bed. So guys, that's it for today. We have reached the end of this English class. Espero que eu tenha ajudado vocês a entender como a gente vai usar o there is, o there are, there isn't, there aren't, is there, are there, que são expressões que nós usamos para falar da existência de alguma coisa. Em português a gente usa o verbo ter para isso, mas em inglês a gente não pode usar o verbo have. Então lembrem sempre disso, tá bom? A gente nunca vai dizer have a chair in the room, por exemplo. A gente vai dizer there is a chair in the room, usando o sentido de existir. Então, fiquem atentos a isso e continuem estudando, porque practice makes perfect. Keep doing the good job. And you can always trust me to help you. Thank you, guys. That's it for today. Bye bye and see you in the next time.